Sweet, you're all here. I'm really glad to see you guys today, each and every one of you. Each of you brings something different with your own individuality. Individuality is discovering who you're meant to be so you can make a difference. Each of us has something different to bring to the world. Just like Skittles. Imagine how boring just one color of Skittle would be. It's the combination of those different colors and those different flavors that makes each of them so tasty. Each of those flavors is so unique and important. That's how God made us too. And we have way more individuality than candy. Let's take a few minutes to watch this video.
Roses are red, violets are blue. My name is Lawson, and I'm here for you. Ooh, I really like that sound cue. But if you were here, you'd be cheering too, right? 'Cause I'm an awesome poet, and to really know it, did you catch that? I did it again. But not everyone can be an amazing poet. In fact, we're all good at different stuff, as you'll see in this great story I got from my friend Rob about his cousin Adam. Now, Adam's class is having a talent show, which is pretty much Adam's worst nightmare. So we asked his mom to tell him what to do, 'cause you're really good at ideas. And Mom is like, maybe your sister can help. Adam's sister Rihanna is crazy talented. She's a straight A student and captain of the basketball team, plus she's harnessed the power of nuclear fission. Adam asks, what talent can I do? So, Rihanna shows him how to spin a basketball on her finger. But when Adam tries, well, it doesn't go so well. Rihanna says, don't worry, it takes lots of practice. And Adam says, that's okay. You're a great teacher. And then he goes to find his brother Jaden. Jaden is also pretty talented. He plays 3 instruments and just published a novel called Peace and War. Jaden says that Adam could learn to play 3 blind mice on the harmonica for the talent show. So Adam gives it a go. And Adam's like, I don't think that's my gift. But then he adds that Jaden is the best brother ever for stopping right away to help. Adam tells Mom, I have no talent. I'm not good at anything. But Mom points out that Adam's actually been using his best gift all afternoon. And Adam's like, what, messing up? And Mom says, encouraging people. Adam's eyebrows shoot up, 'cause he never knew that was a talent. So, Adam decides he's gonna ask to MC the talent show and say something good about every single act. Let's hear it for Rob! Doesn't he have an incredible voice? I'm gonna be laughing for days after all those great jokes from Noah. And when Adam finishes, he gets the biggest applause of the day. So kids, never try nuclear fission at home. But do always remember that individuality is discovering who you're meant to be so you can make a difference. Now, that's all for today. I gotta be on my way. Can you play that applause cue? Because I made a rhyme just for you. That's more like it. Yep. I'll see you guys next time. I'm gonna eat a lime, and it's gonna be really fun. Bye. Yeah.
Our God is so faithful. He always keeps his promises. In Paul's letter to the church at Philippi, he wrote, "God began a good work in you, and I am sure that he will carry it on until it is completed." That will be on the day Christ Jesus returns. Philippians 1:6. Let's worship God together and thank him for working in each and every one of our lives.
Plans for me are good. You hold my future. You're working all the time. You're the mountain mover. From sunrise to sunset, till the sun comes back up again. You're by my side. You started a good work in me. I know that you will complete it. You will see it through. And everything that you say you'll do, 'cause I believe that you are faithful, oh, you are faithful, oh, you are faithful. I'll trust your every word, 'cause I believe that you're working for my good. Yes, you're committed. From sunrise to sunset, till the sun comes back up again, you're by my side. You started a good work in me. I know that you will complete it. You will see it through, yeah. I know that you're still working on me. And everything that you say you'll do, 'cause I believe that you are faithful, oh, you are faithful, oh, you are faithful. You are my hope, you are my future. You are the mountain mover. You are faithful. You are my hope, you are my future. You are the mountain mover. You are faithful. You started a good work in me. I know that you will complete it. You will see it through, yeah. I know that you're still working on me. And everything that you say you'll do, 'cause I believe that you are faithful, oh, you are faithful, you are faithful, oh, you are faithful, oh, you are faithful, oh, you are faithful.
The Bible. It's 66 books of history, stories, letters, and poetry that fit together to form God's one big story. The epic adventure of how He created us and loves us so much that He made a way to rescue us. As we travel through the Bible, from Genesis to Revelation, we discover people who met God and found their lives changed forever. Now, for an amazing story, inspired by the book of Acts. Chapter 16, verses 13 through 15.
Lydia of Thyatira was a remarkable woman. Her city was known for its craftsmen, especially those who made and sold expensive purple dye.
Take a look. I use only the finest snail shells.
Though most successful people in business were men, Lydia learned the craft of purple dye. And when she traveled to the Roman city of Philippi, she set up a business selling rare, expensive purple cloth.
Please note, we have lilac, plum, iris, lavender, and grape fabric laid out. And over here you'll find amethyst, eggplant, and orchid.
Lydia had likely been raised to believe in many false gods, but in her heart, she knew there was something more.
The Jewish people believe in just one God. What if they're right?
The city of Philippi had laws against bringing any unknown religion into the city. But Lydia would meet outside the city gates on the riverbank with a group of women who believed in the one true God.
Love the Lord your God with all your heart and with all your soul. Love him with all your strength.
Lydia and the other women had never heard of Jesus. But as they began to seek God together, God sent a vision to someone else, the Apostle Paul, who was staying in the Greek city of Troas.
Dream. It was so vivid. I saw a man standing right here begging me. He said, "Come over to Macedonia. Help us."
Immediately, Paul and his friends set sail. Within a few days, they reached land and traveled to Philippi, one of the most important cities in Macedonia.
So we just start by finding a synagogue of Jewish believers, right?
I don't think there is a synagogue here.
On the Sabbath, a day of worship, Paul and his friends went down to the river, hoping to find a place of prayer.
Shall we gather at the river?
Excuse me.
Hi there. Do you wish to join us? We're praying to the one true God.
Absolutely.
There, by the river, Paul told the story of Jesus and how anyone who chose to follow Jesus could have a relationship with God that lasts forever.
But this is amazing. This changes everything.
The Lord opened Lydia's heart to believe every word of Paul's message.
I wish to be baptized. At once.
Not only was Lydia baptized, but she immediately shared the good news with her family and everyone who lived and worked in her home. And they too were baptized. Lydia gathered Paul and his friends.
Do you consider me a believer in the Lord? If you do, come and stay at my house.
We would be honored.
As a successful businesswoman, Lydia's house was likely large and beautiful.
We must meet here from now on.
Lydia did not hesitate to give everything she had to the believers in the brand new church. And when Paul and Silas were later thrown in prison and then released, they immediately returned to Lydia's home to rest and prepare before they left the city.
You must be brave.
Of course we will. Don't forget to write.
Later, Paul did write a letter to Lydia and others in the church of Philippi, and he remembered his time spent in Lydia's home and the church there with great joy.
I thank my God every time I remember you. In all my prayers for all of you, I always pray with joy. I'm happy because you have joined me in spreading the good news. God began a good work in you, and I am sure that he will carry it on until it is completed.
In everything she did, Lydia continued to use her gifts to help others.
Every one of us has some pretty amazing gifts, skills, and talents. That's how God made us. Those things are part of your own unique and special individuality. It can be something you're really good at, like baking, swimming, organizing things, making people laugh, or maybe even just being a friend. As you grow up, you'll continue to find out what those gifts are, and you'll also be able to find out what those talents are, and maybe how God can use them in your life. Lydia's gift was that she was good at business. She knew how to make money by selling things that people wanted. But even more important than her gift was how she used it. She used the money she made in her business to provide a place for Paul and his friends to stay. She used her gift to help others. When we're good at something, we shouldn't just use it to help ourselves or to make ourselves look good. God gave us our gifts. We should share them with other people. Bottom line this week, use your gift to help others. Say that with me. Use your gift to help others. Remember, that's something that Jesus did too. Jesus was constantly teaching people, healing people, and loving people. He was always helping others. As you think about how you can use your gifts this week to help others, think about what we often say in here. I should treat others the way I want to be treated. Think about how your gift can make someone's life better, and go do it. Thanks for joining us this week here on YouTube. Remember, you can check us out here every Sunday on YouTube for elementary, preschool, and middle school. You can also join us in person at the Children's Center on Sunday mornings 9:30 and 12:30 at 7522 South Greenwood Avenue. We hope to see you there.